Hello everyone, VegasVic1965. It's been a little while since I've done a little mini tour of what I've done here on the AP Java Adultscraft AP Java server. So I thought I'd go ahead and show what I've done, showcase what I've done here on the server so far. Plus, we'll take a look at a couple of the other 116 Nether bases that some of our folks are putting together as well. So without further ado, let's find out. Okay, this is what we have so far for our Nether Hub. Not too bad, just something quick. And since it was in an open area, I thought a lot of glass here would work out great. I know it's going to be dangerous for ghast, but they can't see through the glass. The only problems we're probably going to have is, as you can see, some of the areas that we're working on as they're building out from the Nether Hub. That's probably the only real danger we have. So we're going to take a look at, scoot on down towards Teller's place. And who do we see hiding over here but Teller himself? Now he's in a dangerous spot. I don't know what he's doing there, but if a ghast happens to show up, they can see him. He could probably get hit. It's the new Nether update is absolutely beautiful, and I love the music that they have going on. It looks like we're coming up on Neller's portal. It was a very long trip to get down through here, but some basic stuff. This is kind of early 1.16 for us, and he, I think, was the first one on the server to actually get full netherite gear. I know he had some problems where something happened in his server. He lost it, but he got it all back, and he has been probably the busiest in the nether when it comes to looking for the netherite. Now this tunnel we're heading down now heads to a lot of the folks that have already gotten started. We started building this one here. That was, I believe, Shrunk Zebras, Lucy71, Respect the Kitty, and Drummer Boy. But this is I guess the initial one we had built. And as you can see down below down there, that's Shrunk Zebra's little like safe house that he has set up, or one of them. But Shrunk Zebra has been very busy here as well, and it's been helping a lot of people, including Nuwu, who he helped build that place that he has out that we'll see here shortly. To the left there, it would be XP Eves. Her place goes down here a little ways, and eventually comes back up again and connects with the tunnel that I continued on. Right in the middle in that section, which we'll see shortly, would be Shadow Fox's setup that he has for his Pikmin Farm that we're looking at right now. I initially saw this and thought, wow, he's really doing well. And I did look at some of the chests. He's got quite a bit. It looks like he's got 6. I think I've got 5. 5 or 6. I think it's just 5. But these guys do produce a lot of stuff, and really the only thing I'm really looking for was the nether bricks, because if you notice, you'll see shortly in my tunnels, I'm really interested in the red nether brick. But the potions, he's got them all sorted out. The soul speed boots that they do drop quite a few things, and as of 1.16.2, they have nerfed it, and from what I remember, won't be getting any more magma cream, and there was something else that we won't be getting from them as well. But they produce quite a bit of stuff, but you can really go through a lot of gold. Again, this is Shadow Fox's setup. He was, I think, the first full setup, and I know Shrunk Zebra also has a couple that we're going to see shortly, but this is a fully automated one. As you can see, he's got his towers, all the redstone stuff already set up. Now we'll head back in and head towards my way. His mega base is down here on the left, which runs alongside that Pikmin Farm that he's got. And we'll come back up down in a little ways and reconnect up where XP Eve has done hers as well. And then further down is mine. And here was, I would say, some progress where was in the middle of building my tunnel out. I had quite a ways to go. But I guess the biggest problem would have been, for me, would be gas. But every now and then you get those hoglins too. Those those guys, if you're not careful, will 24 blocks away and beyond, they'll start spawning. They start making their way towards you. It's very easy for them to knock you off. So if you've never used a fire resistance potion before, I would strongly suggest that if you're watching this and you're not part of the AP network, or even if you are part of the AP network, that you definitely, if you're going to spend some time there in the new 1.16 Nether, you definitely want to make sure that you have a fire resistance potion, because it's not only the hoglins that can knock you off, but if you're not wearing a piece of gold armor, then the piglins will also attack you. They hit hard as well, and the skeletons in the soul sand valleys can also knock you off. So this is definitely the time to get yourself or invest into some fire resistance potions, just in case you do get knocked into the lava. Otherwise, as you can see up top there, that some hoglins have appeared, and I had probably more trouble up when I was working on the top as opposed to when I was working underneath. But fire resistant potions, big plus in this one. I gotta tell you that this may seem like it might be boring, but I found it very relaxing to build these tunnels. And any of our AP Java members, if you're looking at wanting to do something like this, I'd be glad to lend a hand. I find it very relaxing to do this. I'm here back at my my Nether base, and I'm just getting ready to try to connect it up and starting to build a staircase up to it. It's about 500 or 600 blocks, I think, in one direction until that one turn from earlier. So it's been a lot of fun. It really has been a lot of fun. And again, I'm willing to help anybody else on the AP Java server that wants to build something like this or to build their tunnels out. I found it very relaxing, and I love the music in here. It's just really, they did a great job. It's really nice. I gotta admit that building this over the lava was a little nerve-wracking. I can't even remember if I used a potion of fire resistance or not, but those hoglins and not so much the piglins. As you can see, I'm wearing a gold pair of pants, so the piglins wouldn't come after me, but those hoglins would, because they're not spawn proof in the stairs that I'm currently working on, some of the blocks, so they could easily come up and knock me right off into the lava. And I've reached the point now where I've connected up to that staircase, as you can see. So if you're going to do something like this, it's definitely something to consider when it comes to coordinates, to make sure you have everything right. Now, I know a lot of us either have an add-on like we do that shows where you're at, but really I still use the F3 key, and on the new version on the right, you'll see where the targeted block will be, and that's more important than what your actual location is, because it's not exactly the exact spot. So if you're looking for the exact coordinates of the level, like for example of where I've got my flooring here, you want to hit that F3 key, look over to the right of your coordinates, and it will tell you your targeted block. So if you're looking at the floor, it's actually it's going to show, for me it showed 80, so I knew what level I needed to be on when I was building this. And same with the ceiling. I looked at the ceiling block using F3, and on the right side of your GUI you'll see the targeted block, and it will show you what block you're looking at, so you can get the ceiling height right when you're matching something up like this, for example, because I was working from both ends and I want to make sure I got it right. Spawn proofing these tunnels is extremely important, unless you want a lot of unwanted visitors like I had a little earlier. But I'm using bottom half slabs, and that'll make it a lot clearer when we're actually trying to get through. And these tunnels are a little larger than they need to be probably for an elytra, but it makes it so much easier to get around. Now I know in the previous nether that we had, I had done ice highways, and those are still great. But if you already have your elytra and you have tunnels large enough, then you can fly through them. And I know some people can fly through a 3x3 space, but I like a little space, a little room, and also something with a view. Had to pause a little bit here to watch a little of the action that was going on. The piglins going after hoglins, and if there's too many hoglins, then it doesn't work out so well for the piglins, and vice versa. So this is the Pikmin farm that I've got. 3 famous names and then 2 names I made up: Squigglesworth and Sir Winks a Lot. Piglet, Wilbur from Charlotte's Web, Piglet, of course, from Winnie the Pooh, and Porky from Porky the Porky Pig. But we're actually doing, I think we're doing pretty well. What I'm really after was the nether brick, this stuff here. There's a lot of decent stuff in here. I mean, I'm going to obviously have to add some redstone to make these 8 minutes long. But there's a lot of good stuff in here. I've got plenty of obsidian still, and not even sure if I'm going to use the crying obsidian, but I may use it for like a deco block or something like that. But these guys are doing pretty good. And yeah, I use a lot of the red nether brick. I really like the look, especially in this hellish type of environment. But all the portals are up and running. This, of course, leads back to the main hub. If we can get up to it. And I've got like a nether beast for an entrance here. And the other portals that you guys, if you want to use them for AP network, I've got the mock, the pillager outpost is that direction. The mesa is in that direction, along with a new skeleton farm. As you make your way down here, the drown farm, of course, is for economy based, and yeah, I'm selling that. If you want to check it out, go right ahead. The end portal, and we'll get back to probably viewing some of that because it's been a while since I've shown what I have done on AP Java. My end portal is actually up and running, and in case you need to get there, if the other one is not up and running just yet, the zombie XP farm is available to anyone, as well as the mock village for Bad Omen. But I filmed some of this that you'll see through here as I was building it. Eve is the first portal that we come across right here, and this obviously must be another portal that she has here. Let's see, she put up a sign, and it is Villager Island. Oh, okay, that must be Roderin's. Eve's got a little pathway off here. She's still working on it, and Eve is it for our tag game. She's done rather well. I like the design, and she's got a lot of this. Wow, look at that. I believe this is Eve's portal. I could be wrong, could be Shadows, but I could have sworn it was Eve's portal. Let's see. Yeah, XP Eve. And she's got Vegas Fix spelled with a K on the end. A lot of people do that, especially over in Europe. I don't know why. The K. But as we continue down, Shadow has his piglin farm, and I'll show that off. I think he might have done the same type of design from Logical Geek Boy. He's fast at figuring those things out. I'm fairly decent without using redstone. What do we got here? Rod's Guardian Farm. So that's a way out to Rod's new Guardian Farm that he's got. Now, unfortunately, with this camera account, I'm unable to go back and forth, so I'm stuck in there. Shadow's Mega Base, and this takes us back to the Nether Hub. Now, I put the Nether Hub together really kind of quickly. Oh, nice. Must be shrunk zebras. Oh, this is OB's base. Very nice. Very nice. I like that entrance. It's really cute. Very well, very good use of the new blocks that we have. I love that. And I see some cryo obsidian down there too. Yeah, I put the Nether Hub together kind of quickly, rather, but people are starting to dress it up a little bit better. One of these days I'll find some imagination and be able to decorate things a lot better. I'm not sure whose this is. Perhaps they were just mining out. There is a portal down here. Unprotected portal with no name tag. Not sure whose that is. And we have here Lucy71, Kitty, Drummer, and Shrunk Zebra have their places down here. Shrunk Zebra and I have done a lot of work in here. There's his little portal for his safe house. Pretty nice. Oh, someone brought a kitty in. Nice. I hear a piglin. And there's the Nether Hub over here. I guess that's Shrunk Zebra's safe house. Nice work they've done over here. Here's the Nether Hub, and I think Nuwu is right down here. He is, Nuwu the Great. I believe Shrunk Zebra went ahead and started building this. Nuwu has decorated it up. And he's right, it does look kind of like a dragon head on the end. Very, very nice. This, I believe, Anders been working on. Let's go take a look and see how far along Anders gotten. Well put together. Here's his ocean base. Portal, very nice. Oh, that's cool. He's got something going on down here. He's making use of the vines to get up and down. Very well done. Ah, wow, look what he's done here. Very, very nice. Got his. I watched his video the other day, and it is truly incredible the amount of work that he has done on his Guardian farm. Very well done. Looks like we're coming into a crimson forest area. Very well done, Ander. Oh, we got a chest here. Lodestones, I believe. Lodestone compasses. Yep. Yeah, the end portal, I'm not sure. That might be the end portal down at the end that he has made it to. Could be. Could very well be. That was pretty far, and it seemed to be the right direction. Ander's down that direction. Over here we have the Great Nuwu, myself, VegasVic1965, Shadow Fox 85. Got XP Eve down there, Strong Zebra, Lucy 71, Respect the Kitty, and Respect the Kitty's son, Drummer Boy. Over here, Planet Wayne is down that direction. Teller is also down that direction. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a sign missing here, but I'm willing to bet it's more than likely Rodarin and Mrs. Rodarin, because I believe the Mythic Exiles is down near where I'm at, so they've got to be down there also. Got something built out over here. Mystical portal for another dimension to Planet Wayne. Very nice. Very well put together, Planet Wayne. I like it. Very nice. Shrunk Zebra's got his too. I remember seeing those before, and I was considering using them. Then I had a whole bunch near me, and I thought, well, making a gold farm, I might as well make my own. But you can see his in here with the dispensers as well. There's Lucy, Kitty, Drummer down at the right, Shrunk's safe house, and of course his portal. And we went in there a minute ago and we looked at the piglin bartering system that he has set up. And down here, of course, it looks like they've got a little mining area that they're working on. And there they are. Let's take a look and see what they've got going on in here. Oh, I like the look. It looks very, very nice. I like this design, guys. Beautiful. Very well done. I almost forgot, if you're looking for a lot of pork, well, these traps do pretty well. I got them on both sides of the place down near my nether portal. Zombie pigmen end up in there too, and the little guys. Hey, so sorry, little guy, but you can't be in there. I haven't actually done a video on my base in quite a while. Some of you guys have been out here. Of course, there's my iron farm. I just did a video on that a couple of weeks ago. It's doing pretty good, I guess, so far. I also did one here on AP Java for this cactus farm, I want to say several months ago. And I did the zombie villager one right down here in the western town not too long ago as well. And I'm getting some pretty good prices for these guys. Of course, you won't see those unless you do it yourself. It only works for the person that actually did it. But as you can see here, I converted these guys 3 times, and I'm kind of happy with the prices that I'm getting out of these. So that turned out pretty well. But as you can see, this giant monstrosity over here, this is my gold farm. It's a 23 by 23. There's two of these, and they produce quite a bit. Go down and take a look. Nope, didn't work. This, of course, is still a work in progress. I've got a furnace array set up, kind of jerry-rigged for all the swords and any of the other things like pork chops that happen to pop in there. They'll all go down into this smelter over here, and my sorting system is down in the back. It's a pretty simple design. Nothing spectacular about it, but it works. And I got an on and off switch down here, and I run it all by using lava. So as you see, the lava buckets are ready to go. Because this farm produces a ton. And actually, I don't spend a lot of time watching a lot of other YouTubers do their thing. But every now and then I need a little inspiration. And I watched part of one that Logical Geek Boy did that he was doing, I guess, during an episode of his SMP. And it showed him working on another portal, and when he was working on it, he talked about the size of it. I thought, So I cut it short, went to the wiki to see myself, because it's not always right, but I went to go see what the wiki said as far as the largest size for a portal, because I actually did not know. So when I noticed 23 by 23 and then inside 21 by 21, I thought, if I put a bunch of those together, I'm probably going to do well, because as far as I know, they don't follow the mob cap. So other people could actually be on the server, and it won't bother the spawn rates of these guys coming through those nether portals, and it turns out really nice. Tons and tons of experience, tons and tons of gear and items and things like that. Go around to the back. I decided to turn this in. I'm probably going to go little by little. I decided to split it up into the three of the different zones that we have. I don't have the Soul Sand Valley in here, but I got the Crimson Forest, the Wart Forest, and the Basalt, the Delta. We're going to go up and take a look. So if anybody wants to build something of this size that is not on AP Java, they are interested in making themselves a decent sized gold farm, right after we sleep. Just a moment, because I got a feeling I'm going to get hit up by these phantoms, and we don't want that. We are on a one-person sleep system, which is great. And if you do need the nighttime, it's just a matter of one of us saying, hey, I need the nighttime for a little bit to get a zombie or something, and we'll wait. The portals themselves it's a 5-wide distance between them, and I've got 2 wide space for them to fall through, and of course I set up trap doors to where they think they can actually pathfind to these turtle eggs, because we know that zombies, skeletons, zombie pigmen, they'll try to they'll go after these turtle eggs, and it works great on my drown farm during the nighttime, but not during the daytime. So that's why over there, my drown farm, which I have showed in the past, I've actually went with water streams, because the it's very unreliable for the drone to actually go after those turtle eggs during the daytime. So water streams work out much better. But the pigmen don't care, or the zombified piglins don't care. And so I'm looking at what, 46 portals maybe total in this huge giant thing, and it was quite a task. And if you're looking on how you're going to get that much obsidian without trading, of course, the piglins in the Nether and waiting forever, then I strongly suggest you go to the end. If the dragon has been defeated on your server, then you can easily set up like a haste beacon and start taking down the towers. Now I took down about a tower and a half, plus I had a bunch of obsidian already, and that's how I made these portals, and it just it turned out rather well. And I'm getting a ton of gold, which is great for trading. And I'm not really a big fan of the other items. I was really after those nether bricks, because as you saw in my nether portal my nether area, I use a ton of the stuff. But I started this yesterday. I built the whole thing yesterday, and I think I was right around level, I want to say 53, and I'm up to 135 already, and I made 2 trips to the Nether to get those guys to trade. And as you can see, I've got almost 2 double chests full of stuff. So the gold farm does really well. And if you're looking at building one, like I said, the best way to get those all that obsidian is going to be probably at the end. If not, then you're looking at a lava lake here in the overworld, and that's a lot of work. It really is. But taking down those pillars, those towers in the end, made this job so much more easier. Many of you have already seen the western town that I had done. Pretty much finished with that, unless I can think of something else to add. But I think it turned out really nice. Kind of happy with the result. There's my music disc farm, cactus farm, all the villagers, the iron farm, and I have several tree farms scattered throughout. Anyway, I hope you like what you saw. If you did, click the like button. If you would like to subscribe for future videos, I make videos every Wednesday, and I usually have them edited and out by usually Thursday morning. But I hope you enjoy all the videos that our guys here on the AP Java put together. We do have a lot of fun playing together on a lot of our events, and hopefully we'll have a lot more to keep you guys entertained. And this weekend we are having an AP Java first anniversary weekend. The server is going to be streaming all weekend long. I think on the 18th and 19th. I'll be on the 19th, I believe, at 10 in the morning. But that's pretty much going to end the video for today. It's just kind of an update of what I have been doing, and I'm really having a good time playing here. As you can see, I've spent quite a bit of time. I think that's in minutes played, so I've got quite a bit. Anyway, guys, until next week's video, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.